Hello guys. Today I am getting masseter botox. As you can see, I have a prominent jaw. I don't want to change that about myself. I like that I have a square face shape. I think it's really cute, but sometimes it looks really big in pictures. I also have one side that's slightly bigger. Growing up, I always had the very square jaw. I also was a really big teeth grinder. So if you look at my teeth right now, I completely like shaved down my canines just from grinding my teeth as a kid. Like I totally got rid of them. I said goodbye to my canines. And Andrew, my boyfriend, has actually like woken up to me grinding my teeth at night. So that is literally making my jaw muscle stronger. Like, don't like that. I don't want it to get bigger, you know? I do want to tell you guys the craziest story that happened to me. So I went to my dentist to get one of my wisdom teeth checked because they were coming in and it was like hurting. And my regular dentist was out of office and his like new replacement was there. This man, he's very nice, but he also like has a different cultural background. He was not born in this country, so he has a whole different set of cultural ideals of beauty. Okay, just wait. So I go in, I'm not wearing any makeup, and I have my glasses on, which make my eyes look really tiny. So I did not look good, okay? But it was like 8 in the morning. I'm not gonna get ready for a dentist appointment. I don't care. He's like, oh, can you take off your mask? This was during COVID. I was like, yeah. He looks at me and he's like, you have a really big jaw. And I was just like, yeah. What else am I supposed to say to that? He was like feeling my jaw and like pressing on my jaw muscles. And he's like, do you grind your teeth at night? He's like, you definitely grind your teeth, right? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, that muscle's really big. You should get Botox. We have a Botox for that. And he doesn't even remember the name of it. He's trying to sell me on this Botox that he does not remember the name of. And I'm like, masseter Botox? And he's like, yeah. And then he pulls up Google images showing me, oh look, this is what they look like before and after. See, the jaw gets a lot slimmer. And I was like, yeah. And then he goes, well, at least you have a mask that you can wear to cover it up. I wanted to cry right there. At least I can wear a mask to cover up my massive jaw. Yeah, so I'm holding back tears. I'm barely responding to the man. I bet the like hygienist that was in there was like cringing so much. I'm sure she was like, this is not good. It's so unprofessional to give somebody unsolicited advice about beauty. It's not like I went to a plastic surgeon and was like, what do I need done? No, I was going to a dentist to talk about my wisdom tooth, and he's telling me my face is too big. Later on in the appointment, he asked what I do, and I'm like, I'm a YouTuber, and I like pull up a video, and he's like, that's not you. Guys, you can see me on my channel without makeup. It is not that different. But this man was so insulting. I can't. And he's like, that's not you. Like, and I was like, yeah, it is. He's like, wow, you look really different. Yeah, maybe my jaw's not that big after all, man. Maybe it's just because I'm wearing glasses, no makeup, my hair's in a bun. Anyway, I am not getting masseter Botox because of that man. In fact, he made me not want to get it. Like at all. But I kept seeing like on TikTok some before and afters of masseter Botox, and I was like, I just want to try it out to see if it helps mostly the symmetry of my face and the grinding. Those are like the 2 main reasons. I'm not trying to like cut my jaw down and like change the way that I actually look. I think it's cute. I like it. So yeah, I just want it to be a little slimmer so that my cheekbones are the most prominent part of my face. I'm going back to my girl Jenny. I'll link her all below. She's really good at Botox. I really trust her. I have a video here you guys can click on if you want to hear about how I get Botox in my chin because of my chin muscle deformity. So I'm going to be also updating all of that as well. So more chin. I'll probably do just regular forehead, like just slight eyebrow lifting. But I'm so excited to see what happens. I'm going to take you guys along with this journey. I'll tell you how many units we're getting, how much it cost per unit, and how long it takes to get the results. And I think the full results come in like a few months, so this is going to be like a very long-term video. Stay tuned, and screw you to that dentist that told me at least I have a mask to cover my face because of how freaking ugly it is. Thank you for telling me that. That was so sweet, and I cried the whole way home. I've seen like a few TikToks of people, like some people say it like affected their smile for like, you know, temporarily of course, but have you ever had that happen?
Because we haven't done your masters.
No, we've never done it.
I've never had it happen, but I can tell you why it happens. So there's a muscle called the rosarius, and the rosarius muscle moves when you smile or talk. And so the rosarius is a muscle that's right above the masseter and a little more superficial. So if you hit the rosarius muscle, it can affect your smile or your speech. But my goal is not to hit the rosarius muscle. So
Yeah.
I do a really good assessment and palpate, and then I mark it out, and then I go deeper and deeper and deeper. Like,
Yeah.
but I've never had that happen. I would do 24 and 20. It's a lot of Botox.
Yeah.
It's like 44 units.
Yeah. I knew it was gonna be a lot.
It's a lot. And clench, relax, clench, relax, clench. Stay clenched for me. 1, 2, 3.
So I got 20 units in one side and 24 units on the stronger side, and Botox can range from $10 to $14 per unit. So it was around like $500 worth of Botox, which is so expensive, but you only have to go every 6 months or so.
Good. You okay? Yeah. That one, I barely felt anything. And then for your stronger side,
Yeah.
clench. Yeah. Relax. Clench. Stay clenched.
And also, do you guys see the size of this needle? That is terrifying, but I really didn't feel barely anything. Yeah, just make sure your injector is good and knows what she's doing and doesn't hit the wrong muscles. I feel like that's just what's most important. So yeah, stay tuned to see the results. It's day 3 and look at my jaw. Literally, I had gills. Ew. Don't mind me. I'm just popping in to let you guys know about the sponsor of today's video. I am so excited that Casetify is sponsoring today's video because I have been buying their cases for years. If you guys didn't know, Casetify is a tech accessory brand that specializes in unique phone cases, AirPods cases, watch bands, and many other tech accessories. Their Chi-Tech 2.0 technology protects your phone for a drop up to 9.8 feet. These cases also feature a lifted camera ring so that your camera doesn't get scratched, and it bevels the front edges so your phone doesn't get scratched as well. Casetify's new Impact and Ultra Impact cases are made from 65% recyclable and plant-based material. So basically you're also helping the environment out when you buy from Casetify. And they're also compatible with 5G and wireless charging. Not to mention the designs, guys. First of all, look how cute this is. I saved the satisfying peel for you guys to see. You can also customize your phone case and get some text on it. I decided to go with my Instagram name with the lavender sheer case, and it's so cute. This case I think is my favorite, and it's made from 100% compostable materials. It reminds me of like your Aura or whatever that's called. So not only does Casetify have the cutest cases, they're super eco-friendly, and they will protect your phone like no other phone case. They also are safer for your health. There's an antimicrobial coating that keeps your phone germ-free and kills 99% of bacteria. And all of Casetify's cases are non-hazardous and non-toxic. You can go to casetify.com/TaylorLaios and get 15% off your order today. Your new phone cases are waiting for you. So now, when did I get my Botox? It's been exactly 1 week since my Botox. When I flex, my muscle, like on this side specifically, is like really strong, and I'm pretty sure that's normal. That happened with my chin as well. It like kind of freaks out at first because it's like, what's going on? I'm getting paralyzed. I was watching back the footage of the needle going into my jaw, and like, holy crap, it went in like this much. I couldn't barely feel anything. So pain wise, Jenny's got me. I don't feel anything. My chin and my forehead are already like working. It feels forced to even do that. Apparently the jaw will take like a month to really work and start to see results. It's definitely more like a slow, long process. So yeah, I'll update once I have more results from my masseters. Okay guys, so it has been almost a month since my first round of masseter Botox. So let's take a gander at my face. Does it look slimmer? So I was like comparing some before and after pictures, and like this side especially is already like looking slimmer, which I couldn't be happier about. Like, amazing. So far, so good. Tell me if you can see a difference. I can 100% see a difference in my chin. Like, it was pointier when I first filmed it. Oh yeah, and this problem is gone. Lasted only a few days. So, it has officially been like 2 months, I think, on the dot since I got my masseter Botox. Let's just do a check-in. I have found that my face is slimmer, especially when I look directly from cheekbone to jaw. I'm like hunching. That's not good for my posture. I just stared so hard at a girl walking by. It's so weird how you can like tell when someone's watching you. What is that? Spider sense. So one thing interesting, literally the other night, I was asleep earlier than Andrew and he woke me up and was like, you're grinding your teeth so much. I just texted my Botox girl and I said, hey, I hope you've been well. I just wanted to ask a quick question about the masseter Botox. My boyfriend could hear me grinding my teeth the other night. Am I supposed to keep grinding my teeth, but I just don't clench as hard? Or is it supposed to stop the grinding completely? So we'll see what she says. But yeah, I mean, overall, I'm really happy with the results. My jawline is still here. And if anything, I've gained weight since the original update. I think I am. I was planning to lose it, but you know how that works. Mid-20s. Pretty happy. I feel like I really like notice I have like more space between this and my ear when I'm like doing my makeup that wasn't there before. I don't know if it's in my brain, but yeah. So later on tonight I will update everything with the ring light so we can really look at the side by side. I did want to like talk a little bit about my stance on getting work done and whatnot. First and foremost, if people have the means to do something and they really want to change something about their face or their body, they should if they want to. That's called bodily autonomy. Something that we all should have. I also personally think that people look their best when they are as close to natural as possible. I mostly say that regarding filler. I feel like a lot of people overdo it with the filler. Not even as much the lip because those are easier to dissolve, but like facial filler, I would just be so careful with that stuff. I've never had any filler and I don't think I ever will. I just overline these puppies. People have messaged me asking me where I get my lips done before, which is really funny because I have like lip liner. But I do just want to state, I think that Botox is awesome. I'm so pro Botox because it's temporary. In my opinion, like it's just a lot safer than filler because filler is crazy. I'll link this doctor below, but he was a plastic surgeon who stopped doing filler completely because they say that filler lasts 6 to 9 months and then it dissolves, but there are people who got filler and in x-rays it was showing up in their face still 7 years later, just like moved around. No. Imagine you're someone who thinks that your filler is dissolving and you're getting filler every like 6 months for the course of like 5 years. Do you know how many units are going to be in your face? I think that's why we see overfilled faces like Jaclyn Hill and Kylie Jenner. I don't know if you guys have been watching the Hulu Kardashians, but Kylie looks very filled. If you're gonna get filler, get barely any and use it so sparingly just because it's so scary. I'm scared of it. The doctor that talked about filler also, he was saying how to look your best, you just should be a healthy weight, not too thin, not too overweight, and then your bone structure is gonna shine through. Your cheekbones are gonna come through. You're gonna have a divot. Your jawline is gonna look nice. Don't do filler though. Anyway, that's my hot take of the day that no one asked for. It's also so sad when I see people that are like 19 wanting to get filler or like still in their teens. I'm like, that is definitely the negative side of like plastic surgery being talked about more. I think more and more people feel like they have to get it and you don't. You are beautiful the way you are. You don't need to touch your face. Again, that's why I feel like I like Botox because you're not actually like really changing your face that much. You're more so like adjusting the muscles in your face. Do I sound hypocritical right now? I don't know. Let me know. So I do want to state as well when it comes to Botox, like anything, less is more. The first couple times I did it, I kind of had a frozen forehead. Me and my girl Jenny were figuring it out. We were seeing what I like. I still want to have mobility in my forehead. When I look back to when I had those frozen forehead moments, I felt like I looked older. Like it aged me to like look like my late 20s. Having face mobility is youthful, so go very easy if you're getting Botox in your 20s. I feel like the most important thing for skincare is retinols and sunscreens and just taking good care of your skin. I found a video of me on my Snapchat memories from when I was 19 and my skin looked worse when I was 19 than it does now at 25. I would never use sunscreen back then. I was constantly raising my eyebrows. If you guys watched my other videos about my hooded eyes, I like trained my eyebrows to stay up, gave myself premature forehead wrinkles. That's part of the reason why I get Botox now. And I would just like bake in the sun, no retinols. My skincare was literally just one Clinique lotion. It's crazy what a difference that stuff makes. I'll like insert the picture, but like I'm gonna zoom in on my forehead now so you guys can see the vibes. If there's any fine lines, they're very, very minuscule. Like it's not. And then I'll raise my eyebrows. I think I was making a face like night and day, baby. Jenny just responded with an audio message.
Hey girlfriend, it's like your face, like each time you get toxins, the muscles get weaker and weaker. So yeah, you'll still have some grinding. I mean, you can come back and get more or a little more, or you can wait until your 6-month point. So each time you get it, the muscles will get weaker and you'll have less grinding. I notice as soon as mine's wearing off, my grinding gets worse. Also, your masseter muscles are probably some of the strongest I've ever seen in my career. And so you could even use more.
Oh my god. I have the strongest masseter muscles she's ever seen in her career. Yay. Let me know if you guys want like an update once I keep doing this, like after it's been 6 months. I think that's enough chatting for now. I waited entirely too long to film this update. It's like, what time is it? It's 11:05. Look at my beautiful case to 5Ks. Anyway, and now I just look like oily and crusty from the day, you know? That's just, this light is way too bright for this hour. But I needed to give the accurate before and afters. This is like the same shirt, different font basically, but this is my bad side. This is what I'm the most curious about. Does it look smaller? It feels smaller, but maybe it's in my head. I don't know. Thank you again to Casetify for sponsoring today's video. And remember to go to casetify.com/Laios for 15% off your order. I've also linked my Botox girl below. If you made it all the way to the end, comment pink if you like my jaw better now. And comment blue if you liked it better before. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you have a fabulous day, and I'll see you soon.